Hello, everyone, and welcome to the finals, the grand final of the Thomann beatmaking competition. Yeah, 1,600 beats. That was a lot, but yeah, I'm pretty happy about our jury because today we have in this call with me we have Sensho and Julius. So we three listen to the beats. Say hi, Sensho and Julius.
Hi.
What did you think about the the listening of 1,600 beats?
Incredible. Honestly, there's so much talent out there. So we made it through, even though it took a while, but
Yeah,
really fun.
it was hard task. So many good beats.
Yep. But a lot of good beats were heard, and we have ranked them all just for you. So we found the top 20 of the beats, well, maybe top 21 actually. And in this episode of, this is not an episode, in this live stream, we're gonna listen to the beats. We're gonna talk a little bit about the beats, and then we're gonna figure out the winner. And or the winners, because the three prizes are pretty excellent. But yeah, without further, that's a very hard word. Further, maybe the American should say it. Sorry,
Without
Sensho.
ado,
Oh, nice. Without further ado, we're gonna rank them as we go. So me, Julius, and Sensho, we have a sheet, and we're gonna put our points there. So from 1 to 5. And you're not going to see those. You're only going to hear or see the points of the the three best ones. So let's start listening to the beats.
Yes.
And this is not in any order now. So we just randomized it. And here is the first beat. It's by Damian Nicholas Diaz Merlis, and it's called Dandelion Flower. All right, guys, are you ready?
Yes, we're ready.
Are you ready? Let's check it out. Nice.
very nice.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. For me, when I heard that beat at first, I thought, well, okay, we've heard some very like distinctive, very well-made beats, and the start, I was pretty worried on how it would grow, but the last part with the brass, it just melted my heart.
Mm.
Yeah. It was so relaxing. You can just listen it over and over again.
Yeah, it really feels good. So yeah, Damien also said that he recorded the brass himself. So yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah. That one made me feel like I was like floating or something, like in a dream.
Yeah.
I like it.
And when you think about the idea of this this competition being a spring, the spring sample pack, that really sounds like spring to my ear. That sounds like the flowers starting to bloom. First they're under the snow and under the ice and stuff, and then they.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You want to go to the next one?
Yeah. Can't wait.
All right. It's Daniel Varga with a beat called Blooming. All right, let's go.
You recording?
Give it up for the sax on that one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mr. Varga played the sax himself. Props for that. Props for
Yeah.
the melody. I'm a big melody guy myself, and that slaps. But at the same time, it has a lot of like melodical power. It's a very cool
Yeah.
beat.
Yeah. I agree. I really like what they were doing with the like reverse guitar swell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It added a nice little texture to it, and it was upbeat. I really like that one.
yep.
And there wasn't too much things going on. Like you can just take one thing and listen to that, and very well done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a beat you can listen to for a very long time. I think you
Yeah.
can find all sorts of little cool things from there. Congratulations, Daniel Varga. That was a very cool beat. Let's go to the next one. This is George Pantas. And unfortunately, this one didn't have a name. So it's called Thomann Beat Battle 2023. All right, let's see what you got.
You recording?
Wow.
What do you think?
I wasn't so sure about the beginning, but after that few seconds, what happened? It was,
Yeah, the switch up.
yeah.
That really got my head grooving. I'm a sucker
Yeah.
for that kind of stuff, so that's been my favorite one so far, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very cool beat, and I really like the fact that I don't know if George here knew how we would do this ranking process by just listening to 1,600 beats, and that's a beginning of a beat that you're kind of ready to maybe okay, well, let's listen to it. I hope it gets better, and then oh,
Yeah.
oh, yeah. And the beat switch up in the middle of the kind of very groovy, dry, punchy stuff. There was also this switch up on the groove. Very well done.
I love
And-
all the stereo details there. You can,
Yeah.
they are like in your face all the time.
Yeah. That was cool.
Good, really, really solid. That was nasty.
Yeah, that was nasty. All right. Doing good so far. 3 down. Next one is Christian Dobrox. Christian Dobrox or Forteba, and it's called Thomann Laydown Beat. So let's take a listen. These are so good. These beats are so fantastic. Let's go.
Nice.
Nice.
I think that one's got a really nice little groove. I think the textures were the star of the show for me. There's some really like pretty stuff happening in the background. But,
Yeah, that was a great use of the sample pack as well. Or it's funny how because me and Julius here we did the samples, so it's been very very funny to hear all the how people use the samples.
Yeah.
And in this instance, I think the way they flip that thing, it's very very cool because you could use that in many different ways. That was very nice. And of course the lush kind of very wide stereo, how do you call it? Like this crackling thing that's going on in the whole beat. Ear candy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool beat.
Smooth Donkey Kong vibes for me. I think it's
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong menu screen or something. Yeah.
Ah, yeah. True. I didn't get that, but there's some jungle in it.
Yeah.
That's
jungle.
true. There's some jungle in it. Nice job, Christian. All right, moving on to the next beat, and it's by Andis Olbix, and it's called Insiders of the Forest. Okay, so a jungle beat, and now the Insiders of the Forest. Yeah.
You know what I like about that one is it's a completely different vibe than the previous ones. I think the production value on that one was really solid.
Yeah. That's very hi-fi.
I love the driving vibes. It's like driving in a forest. Feeling in the song.
Yeah. Yeah, driving in the forest, but in the nighttime.
Yeah,
With
in
like
the nighttime.
you know, it's a neon light forest,
Yeah.
like from the
Right.
Futuristic.
like Avatar, the Avatar movie. I don't know. I don't know why I got. I'm not a big fan of the movie, but visually in my head, I visual that as kind of that's somewhere very close to the planet, the Avatar planet.
That's funny.
Yeah. That's a very very dope beat. And nice that it's very up tempo, so it's not just it's not just a halftime show, but yeah. Nice. Well done, Andis. And hey, in the chat, in the YouTube chat, I can't see the chat now, but you can send your love to the beats as they're playing and after they're playing and maybe after the stream, because I hope someone releases these beats and does stuff with them. They are fantastic. All right, next up is Carl Goldkuhl. I'm very sorry about all my pronunciations. I'm from Finland, so yeah, I don't know how to pronounce any German words and any other words that in that matter. All right, guys, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's hear it for Carl.
Oh, you're recording?
Oh, you're recording?
You know what I love about that one is how well that little laugh worked. Like how well it like fit in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true. That was
So
one of the
funny.
most used samples in the
Yeah.
sample bank there. Oh, are you recording? But it was nice to hear the laughing in a rhythmic sense, because it didn't sound like it's been chopped or anything. It just sounds
Yeah.
like it's supposed to be in that beat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that one, I really
yeah.
like the percussion on that one as well.
And
Super
the
interesting.
wideness, the wideness, and there's so much room. So you could punch in some vocals. You could do whatever you want with that. It's like it's got so much room for information if you want to put more information there. I don't think you should. I think that's very, very cool as it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the wideness amazes me. The like, that's something I'm always trying to learn myself, like how to make things sound loud, but at the same time wide, and at the same time like chilled and not that like punchy. And I think Carl here really did it.
Made great job.
Yeah.
Great job, Carl. I sounded like a high school bully. Great job, Carl.
Great job.
If that's even your real name, Carl. All right, now there's a last name I can't pronounce, and I'm very sorry about it. Michael or Mikael Quantac. Oh no, the screen is too far away.
Quantacapende.
Quantaquapende.
Michael Q.
Michael Q. All right.
Michael Q.
So the next beat we're gonna listen to is by Michael Q. Sorry for the pronunciation troubles. Let's go.
Woo!
That was
dirty.
a wild ride.
Dirty.
A lot
Okay,
of
so, yeah.
slime and sticky and flubber there. Yeah.
Yeah. You can almost hear Flubber. Isn't it called Flubber? The slimy guy.
Green.
But but it's not bad slime. It's very good slime.
Yeah.
It's the kind of slime you you want. This beat revoked many feelings in me, or invoked. Especially the melody in the beginning.
Yeah, it kind of hooks you right away.
Yeah, because the sound is so tasty. It has so
Yeah.
much character and so much feeling.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Oh,
really
man.
like the production on that one. It felt very detailed and really creative,
Yeah,
and had an awesome bounce to it.
yeah. And I had a good time listening to it. Oh man. Good job, Michael Q. For the slime beat.
Slime beat.
Oh yeah, that was called. Sorry, I didn't tell the name of the beat. Michael's beat was called Michael's Entry. So, yeah, now you know. And now we're gonna go to Jolene Goethals with My Best Piano Licks. The name itself is giving you a hint of what the beat is going to be. But I don't know. Let's check it out.
Great.
Nice.
I think best part of this beat was the melody. It was so catchy.
Yeah. 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 And the one in the end, it felt like watching like a Miyazaki movie or something. That had so much going on.
Yeah. The melody, the chord progression in that one too had some interesting changes.
Yeah, I got a very Miyazakian vibe, you know, like going to the weird spa in Spirited Away.
See that? That's funny.
Yeah. Nice job. All right, on to the next one. This is Francesco Massari. And it's called, I'm not sure if this is the actual name of the beat. Thomann Contest Definitiva. So, I bet Definitiva means final.
Maybe.
But let's see. Francesco, let's give you a spin. Oh, you're recording? That's a Sensho beat.
Yeah.
You liked it, Sensho?
Slip that one in there.
Yeah.
Get it in.
I think it's the sound when the coolest guy of the class comes to party, opens the door, and with his crew. Yeah.
It's like, I like the production on it, but also they went in a dark direction. You know, kind of serene, like springtime kind of relaxing vibes, but this one took it in a different direction and it just kind of hit.
Yeah. That has a punch. In it. Yeah. And I love the use of samples again, where I think the backbeat of the song was with the birds, the bird choir chirping. So when you normally would have doom, hey, 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 they had the birds doom, chirp, 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 chirp. I really like that one. And the fact that they used my favorite sample, neighbor's cat in the corridor. And meow, 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 meow. And we were thinking with Julius, when we made that sample, we were thinking that, is anyone gonna use this? Is this usable? Is there anything we can do with this sample? And a lot of people took the opportunity to use it, and I'm very happy with that. Thank you.
Yeah.
And thank
yeah.
you also for using the hey, are you recording? And especially the hey thing.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job, Francesco.
Yeah.
And all of these beats, we have to go back there. All of these beats were the highest ranking beats from us. So these are already like very, very top notch.
Yeah.
So the competition was very. How do you say it in English? In a cool way. It was very
Fierce.
fierce. The competition was fierce. All right. Then we have Valentin Loppin. First I wrote it looping because I really thought it was like Valentin Lupin. It would be a great producer name. You can use it if you want, Valentin. Let's go. Oh, you're recording?
Yeah, I really like how upbeat that one is. I feel like I've been saying this a little bit, but that one also goes in kind of a different direction too that I like. And I don't know, I just felt like it was creative. It's cool.
Yeah, I really love the fact that the percussion things were very quantized, very on grid, but that wham thing was laid back, and that kind of gave it the boost it like really needed.
Yeah.
That's a very, very cool beat.
For me, it sounded that you can use that beat behind like a real song. It was it's easy chord progression to make a melody on, and it's very usable for different use.
Yeah, and very inspiring because when I heard this beat, it really got me thinking about melodies, and that's good, you know.
Yeah.
So very nice, Valentin. Super good. The next beat we have is Yuri Kill. And this, I was thinking about the, because we're the jury. Jury Kill. Are we gonna get hurt if this doesn't win?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, guys. Let's go. Yuri Kill. Bedroom Beat is the name. Oh, you're recording?
Yeah, super interesting choice of group.
Yeah. That was very aggressive. It was going forward, but in a very aggressive way. And like Sensho has said a couple of times, I really like it because this was also very different. It had this kind of weird, dark, even like darkish energy, like industrial vibes.
Yeah.
And I
yeah.
really like the use of the our trash can sample, that dong, ding, dong thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it sounded very difficult sample to use when we recorded, but someone found the meaning for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Every sample has a meaning,
Yeah.
and every sample has a home.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
that was like spectacular use of the trash can sample.
Yeah, I love seeing what people come up with for all these sounds.
Yep.
It's the trash can next to shop entrance. You can try to sample it yourself if you want.
Yeah. So if you ever visit Treppendorf, the home of Thomann, where the store is, there's a trash can outside, and we hit it with some sticks, and recorded it with a Zoom microphone. And
It's a piece of history now.
it's a piece of history now. Yeah. So thanks Yuri for using it, and I bet Hans will be pretty happy too when we tell him. Hey Hans, did you know? Okay, next one. Lukas Mais, and this is called Thomann Beat Making Contest. So I bet there's just no name. All right, let's go, Lukas.
Nice.
Yeah. I think this beat also chose the dark side.
The dark side. Join.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our bass line. It's like
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do-do-di-di. Yeah. And the way they used the best sample there is, the neighbor's cat in the corridor. But for this, and with that amount of distortion and saturation, it really does the trick, because it sounds pretty unnerving in a way, you know? You're kind of, oh my God, what's going to happen next? But you're still waiting for something to happen, and you really want to hear what's happening, so it's not scary. I think these kinds of beats, it's not my forte. I couldn't do like one of these kinds of beats.
Yeah.
But maybe I should try one day. Do you do beats like this, Sensho? Like almost aggressive in a way?
Sure. I love this kind.
Man, you're a legend.
To your dark side.
Yeah. I just like boobity boobity boo, nice melodies and yeah.
Hey, you gotta have those too, though.
That's true. Or do you? What is music? We're gonna answer that in our next live stream with Julius, Mathias, and Sensho. All right. The transients look like this one is gonna be also as good as every other beat. Very good. All right, Marco Schweikert. Or Schweikert. I would say Marco Schweikert. And this one is called Thomann Sample Challenge Maxim. Why can't I see the screen? Maximo edition. So I bet it's maximized. All right, are you guys ready?
Ready.
Let's go.
Or reaction.
That
It's
funny
like a
that we
roller
just
coaster.
funny that we just talked about it, but that's exactly the kind of beat I love. Oh my word, that whack
Yeah.
whack 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 whack, that
Yeah,
melody. Oh man.
I love.
If, yeah.
I'm also a sucker for the side chaining, like but away from the kick sometimes. It's like doo-goo-goo. I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah. And the chord, the idea of the chords, like, was it who was it who says, these voicings transcend chords. He or she is playing feelings. I think that this sounded like playing feelings, not chords. There were some deep voicings there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the melody really went with the chords. It's a beautiful melody in this one also.
Yeah, very nice.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah, that hit hard on Team Finland here.
Yeah.
Whoa, very cool. And yeah, I love the fact that there is also a melody, so it's not just lo-fi beats to chill and relax to, but it took it one step further from that, making it kind of more like a piece than just a beat.
Yeah. That one was really solid. I really liked it.
Yeah, very cool. Good job, Lucas. All right, then Di Biase Filippo, and this is called Fill and Bass. All right. Oh, you're recording?
Wow.
Whoa!
It rewarded you for sticking.
Yeah. Whoa!
This beat can be from Fall Guys. Have you played that game?
Yeah! It's a Fall Guys type beat.
Yeah.
Kind of like hyper.
Yeah.
Like how do you call it? Like hyper packed.
Yeah. You can see different colors in your eyes when you're listening to that.
Yeah, and the falling barbabapa style.
Yeah.
This I really enjoyed it. This gave me a sensation of kind of going, you know. I don't know how to say it. It's a good in Finnish, but it had a sense of kind of not rush or hurry, but kind of like going somewhere.
Yeah.
In speed.
Yeah.
That was super cool. A super cool beat.
Yeah, there's kind of a cool change 3/4 of the way through too that I wasn't really expecting too, which I really like.
Yeah. Dun 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 dun. And you could almost say that this, like, the time signature of this beat is 1. You know? It's not 4 on 4. It's 1 1 1 1.
Just sticking with 1.
Yeah, because I was thinking about like a conductor conducting this, so it wouldn't be 1 1 1 1. It would be like this.
Yeah.
Nice, good job.
Yeah.
That really raised some emotions. I liked it a lot. How are you guys doing so far? You need a glass of water or anything? How's chat? Everything good? You guys enjoying yourselves there? We sure as are. I don't know if I can swear, so I'm not gonna do it. Okay, next beat. It's called Thomann by Edgar Weltons. All right, Edgar, let's see your beat.
What y'all think about that one? Yeah.
There was a story. There was a story in that beat.
Yeah. I really like the sound choices. Like,
Yeah.
nice, like, analog leads going and some other stuff that I really liked in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed the kind of... I visualized this private detective.
Yeah,
You know.
same year.
Yeah, did you too?
yeah.
A private detective in a smoky room, you know, with the blinders, and then the...
Okay, it's gotta
Yeah,
be
then the
smoky.
light. Yeah, you can hear the smoke through that
Yeah.
beat. You can hear the
Yeah.
smoke.
Ocean 11 kind of feeling.
Yeah. Almost heist music. Well,
Yeah,
maybe
almost.
not. Maybe not. Almost. But yeah, I also love the fact that when someone teases you with the lick,
Yeah.
so you don't do it, or you just, and then you're wondering, are they gonna do it? And I don't know if they score more or less when they do or don't do the lick, but I think that sound very much suits this beat. And
Yeah,
the way,
there's like a lot of
yeah.
tension in it, I felt like.
And very crispy, the textures. And I like the fact that even in this kind of beat you can use the Julius lullaby samples, because that was very used as well. And we got many messages on that particular sample that it was very like inspiring. And I think so too. It's ear candy and it's nice to use it. But none of these top 20 beats have used it too much, you know? It's kind of like the chili flakes on top of the food, not the chili baked into the food and making it too spicy. That was good. Sorry, that's how I view music. As
Love it.
food.
I love it.
Yeah, music is food for your
Soul.
maybe soul.
There you go.
Heart. But also, if you study hard enough, it becomes music to your brain. It becomes food for your brain. Okay,
Food for
let's go
everything.
forward. Yeah. Okay. Okay, the next contestant is Johan Bonnin Numbon. It's called Pimp My Sample, or then A Pimp My Sample, but I see the name as Pimp My Sample. So let's take a gander.
Nice.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, one thing I like about that one is that I like that it was a little bit more sparing with the bass, and I feel like sometimes that makes it hit harder because it's like you kind of expect things to like repeat every so often, but that one felt like every once in a while it would just come in real nice and low, and then it would go away again.
True, true. Yeah, I very much enjoy the fact that the falling asleep in Minecraft, the samples were used in this way, which makes it more like melodic, not just like chords. But in this beat, they were used as like the main melody. And when the fluty thing comes, fluty, when the flute thing comes, joins the band in the end of the beat, it kind of sounds like it's always been there, but it hasn't. I kind of like that idea. Like, I don't know how to make words out of that thought, but that's a very cool beat and very melodic. I like it.
I love the idea that you have to wait for the snare to come like, and then it comes.
Yeah.
You wait for what is coming next. Yeah.
Suspense and release. That's what they taught us in music school.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job, Bonin. That was good. That was super good. And then Andre Peters. All right, Andre. This is called Fly With Me Beat. Oh, you're recording? Yes, please.
Yeah, that's some good stuff right there. That's some real.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
The musicality on that one was excellent.
Yeah. Off the chain, man. It sounded like a live recording of the best band in the world.
Yeah.
You know.
Bruno Mars's band.
Yeah. That was like the Silk Sonics. That was crazy.
Yeah.
And the fact that you can like recognize so many of the samples.
Yeah.
All the Swan's guitar things used in like cool fills.
Yeah.
Like
And
endings.
then the cat one thrown in there too.
Yeah, and then they did it. They
That's
threw
like a
in
little
the cat.
Easter egg right there. Yeah.
Yeah, oh man, it made me so happy. It made me so super happy that the beat just banged. It slapped, and then you hear the
Yeah.
and it fit. It felt like someone is tuning the clavy to fit the song. Oh man, that was good. That was good, and very different.
Yeah.
Again.
It was like music theory ways. It was like perfectly made, all the chords and how it went on. Yeah.
Yes.
I also like too that it seems like there was a lot of time spent on the intro, like, and it really went somewhere from there. So yeah.
Like story-wise, I like it too. Of course, a beat doesn't have to be a story in the same kind as a full 4-minute something, but this way it really grabs your attention when there is something like opening a door or well, I think we like the are you recording thing. A lot of people used it for just this. And there's something going on, and then it's you're recording, and then the beat starts, and I kind of like it because I didn't think about that sample like that when we made it, but that was the consensus of the crowd. So super cool, Andre Peters. I enjoyed that. thoroughly.
Yeah.
Everything good in the chat so far? I hope everything is good. This is the first live stream I've ever hosted, and I'm not sure how much I'm supposed to say to you, but I can tell you this. If you participated in this contest, thank you. It means a lot to us. It was super cool to see. Me and Julius thought about maybe 500 people will send a beat, and that will be fun. But 1,600 beats later, it just feels it feels amazing. It feels amazing. And the beats were super good. There was so much heart and so much hours put by people to this competition.
Yeah. And I have also learned a lot from these beats. Some ideas that I have never thought I could do myself, but maybe I can use them in my own music also.
Yeah.
Those ideas, not stealing your beats, but the inspiring. Yeah.
But you know that once you send the beat to us, we own it. So now every single one of these beats is gonna be in a Thomann ad. You wanna work with Thomann? No, that was a joke. Okay, so next one, Sergeval. We have 3 left, okay? Let's go. This is called Thomann Contest. Sergeval. Let's go. There was Julius's laugh in the end.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, but I think it was pitched. It was pitched to. Let's wait. That's good.
Can we spot?
Yeah. That's what you're always doing when you listen to these beats. And I think I thinks. Yes, good caveman. I thinks. This beat good. No, Sensho, you had something to say.
The textures were really nice on that one, and I also really liked the syncopated snare, groove going, so it didn't really feel like it was too off-putting. But then every once in a while it would come in, and I just really like how it felt, detail in there.
Yeah. I also liked it. I'm sorry.
I like the beginning was so different from the. It's like you're waiting, and then release. It's like a very open major 7 sounding area there. It's very cool.
Yeah,
and using the sample, the siren kind of sample. I don't remember the name of it. Yeah, it was creative.
Yeah, and that was the thing that hooked me, because the first half. Well, almost the first half of the beat, you're like, okay, well, I know this is in the top 20, so something is about to happen, something is gonna happen. And when the siren thing came, I was like, okay, is this it? And then the pitched siren, with the fourth, oh my lord, and that's when you know, that's when you know. Yeah, that was a very cool beat in my opinion, and the use of the very organic snare. I like that. Liked that too.
Maybe it was one of our samples. I don't know.
It might have been.
We made some organic snares there also.
Oh yeah, snare warmer. 2 snares. One is snare, and then the other one is snare warmer. I don't know which one you used, but sounds pretty cool. Okay, then Lev Pilsudski. And this is the Thomann Beat Contest Master. Nice. Oh, you're recording?
Boy, that was a journey.
Oh my word! That was on a mind-blowing scale right
Yeah.
there.
It was just like sounds. It's like sounds going on, and you don't know what's happening, but you feel it like.
Yeah.
There felt like springtime. There were parts of it felt like a boss battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like my first thought and my idea was kind of like something very like cinematic, but the using of like fourths in the beginning, it sounded like like Isao Tomita or something
Yeah.
like very analog synthesizer people doing synthesizer stuff, and then the orchestra comes in, which I didn't expect. And then I started hearing in my head like the Rite of Spring.
Yeah.
This has a lot to do with that, like the not weird, but the very like unusual way of using harmony and tonality in this song. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Very avant-garde. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Very cool. All right.
Let's go
Nice
to the
job.
next one.
Live. Then we have Korvin Xötenyi. And this beat is called Thomann Mirage. Or Mirage in French. Okay, nice. Nice.
Very interesting.
Oh man, that took me on a weird mental journey.
That's what I feel like I need to listen to it again to like really wrap my head around all the sounds happening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But for me, it's sounded so good that it's got kind of shivers all the time. Every little detail there is like it just sounds good. You don't have to think what's happening in there. It's just like ASMR feeling of a
yeah.
beat all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, it was exactly that also. I didn't really think about the beat. I just thought about how very, very good it sounded. Like how well it was mixed and put together. And how everything that you wanted to hear was heard. And when it started to like roll, like really roll the beat, in the end, I just closed my eyes and went on a journey somewhere and forgot I was on the stream. So I really hope I didn't do anything embarrassing.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thanks. That was cool. That was yeah, like Julius said, the sounds were there, and it was just like ASMR, like very ear candy.
Yeah.
In Finnish, we would say "nam,"
No.
which means yummy. That was a yummy beat. Nice job, Corvin. Very good.
Yeah.
And then the last beat of the day, Philip Lichtmes. Are you guys ready? Last one.
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Cool. Nice. Last one.
Ready.
Let's go. Nice. Driving.
Driving again. Yeah.
That was a driving beat.
Driving.
That was driving. I loved it. I love the fact that you can hear the bass notes in the song like maybe 4 times. It's so like open in the like low mid low section.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And it
that
really
one was
made
cool.
me want to dance.
I like that was so different from the others. There have been many different beats. Yeah.
Different style.
Yeah. It's hard.
Really.
Yep.
Let's see.
And that made me dance.
Yeah,
Like,
me too.
That really, like, if that's what you're like kind of looking for in a beat, when listening to a beat, this is the beat for it. This was very danceable, and the perfect tempo for it,
Yeah. Yeah.
where you can nod your head or jump
Yeah.
or dance.
I can't believe that's the last one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this was the last beat. And now it becomes interesting and exciting at the same time. Has the jury voted for
We have
their
voted.
favorite beat? The jury votes are...
Has the jury spoken?
The jury has spoken. And right here, inside this envelope, I have the winners of this year's Eurovision, the beat making contest.
Can I see that envelope up close?
Yeah. I don't want it to show on the teams, on the teams, on the stream, on the teams. Whoa! Okay. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream so far. Now we are going to reveal the top 3. And the prizes are going to go to these people. And the top 20, if someone is listening or watching this stream and your beat was viewed here and reviewed here, good, very good job. These beats are just have been fantastic, and it's been such an honor to listen to them.
Yeah.
Because it's been so inspiring to hear what people can do with the samples we give them and how familiar it sounds, because there are the samples So you get this warm embrace of the samples.
Yeah.
Okay, now it is the moment of truth. Are you ready? So the third place goes to George Pantas.
Hey, congratulations.
Yay.
Congratulations, George.
Can we listen to these?
Yeah,
Can we
yeah, let's
them
listen to
all?
it now. Let's listen to
Yeah.
it now. George Pantas. What number was George Pantas? 4. George.
Or third.
Oh, third. Yes. George Pantas. Let's go. Oh, you're recording? Yeah.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
Whoo-wee. Oh man, what a beat. What do they say in the end?
Is it Pantas? No.
Oh yeah, it could be.
Pantas.
Yeah. Producer tag. Pantas,
Yeah.
Pantas, Pantas. That's dope. Congratulations, Mr. Pantas. That was just excellent.
Nice work. Really, really dope production on that one.
Yeah. That slapped. All right. Moment of truth for the second prize. Oh. I just want to read this right because I've seen the video where someone says the wrong Miss USA or something, and then someone is out there partying, and it's just horrible. All right. And the next prize and the second prize of the competition goes to Marco Schweikert.
Congratulations,
Marco! Let's slap on some Marco Schweikert here.
Mm-hmm.
This was a dope. This was a very, very dope beat. Oh, that's Edgar Weltons. Marco? Wait,
Is it
13?
13?
Oh, yeah. They're wrong in the Excel. Okay, Marco.
Oh yeah.
Yes, please. Whoa. That
Really,
like-
really solid.
yeah lowers your heart rate.
Yeah.
Oh man, congratulations, Marco.
Yeah.
You deserved second place. That was dope. That was dope.
Mm-hmm.
And now, for the reveal of the first place, so the winner of the Thomann beatmaking competition 2023. You have exceeded all expectations and made a beat that's just pure magic. Okay. And it is... Am I right? Yes. Andre Peters. Yes, yes, Andre Peters. You all remember this beat? Oh, you're recording?
Awesome.
Awesome. That
Yeah.
right there, that's good music.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Andre Peters, you are the winner. You are the winner of the 2003. Oh, I'm just smiling so much from that beat. I can't talk.
Yeah.
It's very hard to speak when you're smiling. Congratulations, Andre. Well done.
You got the one beat from 1,600 that we took. Yeah.
Yeah. And every
Yeah.
single one of you top 20, top 21 beats. Seriously, congratulations. Like
Yeah,
we sifted
and
through so much.
Yeah, it was really hard to choose. It was really, really hard to choose. There were so many good.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we had to narrow it down really far. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
to the top 3 winners is really nice work. Really nice
Yeah.
work.
Yeah. And I think without further ado, you're now the winners. You're walking home with the amazing prizes, and I think I could even say, see you next time. Congratulations, and
See you.
thank you for watching. See you guys.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.